Hello there. Welcome to my channel. You can call me Truly Zonked. Don't ask why. Maybe another time I'll explain about that. It's not much of a story, but whatever. This is my first YouTube video. I've been watching a lot of Let's Play videos for various survival games, and Green Hell has become one of my favorites. I've got about 600 hours logged on this game, and I've been watching some guys play out there on YouTube, and with mixed results, let's just say. Some are better than others. I love everybody out there playing it, though. It's such a great game. So I figured, what the hell? Let me give this a shot, just for the hell of it. And I'm going to do a Let's Play. So I'm going to start off with single player. I've got nobody else to play with here. And I'm going to go into survival mode. And I'm going to choose King of the Jungle. I've done Green Hell mode before, in story mode. I'm personally not a fan of permadeath gaming myself. You know, sometimes you wind up putting a lot of effort into some of your builds, and just to have one misstep, especially if you're gaming while you've had a couple, you know, it would really suck to just lose all that stuff, you know, depending on what you've done. So I like King of the Jungle myself. And I'm going to start with this slot here. Now we're in for this freaking loading screen. This thing takes so long. I'm going to have to figure out how to edit this out. So please bear with me, folks. This is my first YouTube video. This is going to be really rough. But I really hope to give you guys some quality information. And yeah, hopefully you just enjoy it. We'll see how this all goes. So, we'll wait for this. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Nope. Still loading. That's psych. Alright, so I think I know where I am. Let me just make one setting change here really quick because this drives me nuts. I have to turn this on every time. And also, let me try turning up the brightness a little bit. That seems to be an issue for people out there. So, turn that up, not quite all the way. And, alright. So, first order of business. Collect some stuff, right? What do you want? You want rope, you want sticks, but more importantly than either of those, really, you need rocks. Oh my god, they dropped me right at the dock. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is too perfect. Let's get some nuts here. Let's see what other goodies we got around here. Yeah, you need rocks, firstly, because you need to make a stone blade. You're not getting anything done without a stone blade to start with. And then you need coconuts. Coconuts will give you bowls to collect water and cook stuff in. Okay. Oh, I see. Because I picked up the feather. I learned the recipe for arrows. The problem with the coconuts, though, is when you first load in the game, they take a while to spawn in. It might be not until tomorrow in the game before we see any coconuts dropping here. So pardon me if I'm don't have a great flow for commentary just yet. Again, this is my very first YouTube video, and we're just gonna mess around and see where this goes. Now I'm looking for some rocks right now, hopefully some large rocks. I don't want to go too far because the Cayman is right down there, well, up around the bend. And I'm not seeing any rocks. Come on. Almost everything else is secondary at this point. I mean, yeah, of course you need food and water and all that, but without these first initial tools, you're just kind of stuck. Butterfly in my face. And come on. Looking for any rocks, large or small. Any rocks. It may take a moment for the rocks to spawn in also. I would like to get this turtle right here, but I need a stone blade. There's usually some rocks in here somewhere. Is that one? No. Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna keep looking here. I'm just like... I think we're stuck waiting for it to spawn in. I think that's what's going on here. Oh, it's crabs. Okay, yeah, I gotta watch out for the stingrays in the water. And, yeah, he's sighing, I'm sighing. Here we go. Harvest you. Come on. Right click, thank you. Harvest. Yay! Now give me stone blade. One little tip, just for the record, you don't need to discover plans for certain items. You know, things like structures, like the grills, the smokers, you know, those, you know, yeah, you got to discover those first. But, you know, if you already know how to make an item, you can just go ahead and make it. You know, craft it in your pack, and that'll work right away. Where'd that turtle go? Did I walk past him? Here, turtle. Where'd you go? Oh, dude, you were just here. Seriously? Where did he go? I want his shell. Are you serious? Did he despawn? Sometimes some creatures will move their spawn point. It's here. I'm gonna check across the way here a little bit. So just a little quick thing here too. This little spot where this little island is, you can walk across the river here without swimming, which saves you a lot of time and risk so that you don't get bitten by the piranha. So here we go. Let me take out my blade. And my first little piece of meat and bowl to collect some water in. Alright. There's another little spot where you can just run across the river here. Again, it's better to run than swim. Alright. And so I'm just going to drop this. Oops. In here. And hopefully when that starts raining, that'll start collecting. Now, the next thing I'm going to do here, you've probably seen people build here before. I'm going to put a small fire and just start it underneath the dock here so it's protected from the rain. I have no sticks at the moment. So now I've got to keep my eyes peeled for more rocks because this blade is going to break really soon. But I need to forge out a lot of sticks. Wait, was that a rock? Yes. So I'm going to need those. And let's see, let me just chop down some stuff here. Just get some basics. Okay. If you hear a strange noise in the background, that is my cat. She is 19 years old, and she loves to complain. Not about anything particular, just complaining. Oops. Okay, I'll take these. And let's harvest these for some sticks. Come on. Alright. Do I have enough? I gotta make some small sticks. So if you right click and harvest on the regular size sticks, you can get small sticks. I need a few of these. Let's see, is that enough? That's enough small. Short one stick, really. Oop. And this is Lily. Lily is great stuff. Lily, you can eat this to cure venom. You can make bandages with it to Also apply to venom wounds and to rashes that you get from ants or bees. And also you can boil it into a brew, which you can drink for anti-venom. I like to do a little bit of all three, depending on the situation. And we'll get into that. So let me pick up all these sticks here. One thing that always kind of bums me is that you can't pick up smaller items while you're carrying the larger sticks. So I try to pick up all the regular sticks and then pick up my long sticks. But that's going to be pretty obvious to most of you, I think. Alright, so we got that. Now, let's see, a little rain to start off with. Some water would be nice, but that'll happen soon enough. And we can talk about the rain seasons at some point. But right now I'm going to continue foraging. Let's see, what do we got? Any nuts? No nuts. Let's get some rope going here. I hear flies. Yep, there's some poop. Good old poop. Nothing like having some poop in your pack. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get some more rope. Ah, here comes the rain. I better watch out. I might pull a game edge and start singing on you. Let's see. What else is around here? I don't like wandering too far. Let me see. I already picked up a lot of stone. Let me craft an axe really quickly here. Come on, craft. And with a rope. And with a couple of sticks, or rocks rather. And I'm also, let me prep another blade because this one's going to fall apart any moment. And now with that, now I'm going to pick up some more rocks. And of course, picking up all this stuff, you can burden yourself down very quickly, but Mollinaria, you need this to make bandages with. There we go, thank you.
Seriously?
Seriously? There goes that blade. Personally, I like to keep the blade on number 4. Honestly, I'm not partial to axes. Once your skills are maxed out on blade, it's really just about as effective in an axe. It can do more things than an axe can, really. And then you can just drop the axe and save yourself the weight. That's my personal playstyle, but I'm just going to throw that out there. Alright, so what do I got here? I need a couple of spears. Let's just make some... yeah, let's make a stone spear. I got the rocks, may as well. So first thing you need to do is you need to make the stone blade. Let's see, I've got enough for one more. I like to carry 2 spears. I see. Let me put this here. And we'll put this on 4. I will use the axe for the time being until my skill is maxed out on it, and then I'll switch over, definitely to the stone blade. Or any blade. It doesn't have to be the stone blade. I mean, personally, the metal blade is like really the best. But that's a ways off yet. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we have 2 spears. Let's get some meat. There's some capybara up here. Yes, obviously you can hunt and kill the armadillo. I try not to bother with them unless I absolutely need them, particularly for their hide. Mostly because the, damn it, I scared one off. It's because I'm babbling. He heard me. But I myself, I don't really bother much with the meats that don't have fats in them. Fats is so important in this game, and a lot of the animals just aren't very fatty. You want things like the peccary, the capybara, or the tapir. Now, where'd that little SOB go? Come on. I know they're always around here. Where are you? Let's see, anything else I can pick up in the meantime? Problem with hunting is I get distracted by foraging, and then I like walk into something I want to hunt and scare it away. There's one. Now, oop, is that no? There is. Oh, you suck. Come on, die, just die. There he is. Alright, see, I don't think that would have happened if you had just a plain spear. You need something like stone spear so that it causes the extra damage and gets them to bleed out. The trick with those really is when they take off and you shot an arrow or a spear into them and they take off running, you gotta follow right behind them. And where did I bring myself? Oh, I know where I am. Because they will go off into the bush, and there goes your spear, there goes your arrow. So when you're throwing those, you really got to be prepared to take right off after them in case you didn't get a headshot. And pick up a little more rope. Let's go back over to the fire. Let's see, did I pick up anything for fiber yet? Well, the answer's that. A little tobacco. I am partial to the lily over tobacco simply because you can do more with it. But when you've got nothing else, tobacco is just fine. Its primary use is to turn into anti-venom bandages for yourself. Let's see, so there's a rock I can use. But I saw this. Malanga. You gotta watch out for these. These are very good roots. There is one particular bug with these, and this bulb, sometimes depending on where the plant spawns, the bulb will spawn underneath the ground and disappear, which sucks. But it's still worth checking the plant out. Do not eat it raw. You must cook this. I just gotta toss this on the ground for now. I got some leeches going on, so let's see. Where are my leeches? There you are. Nasty little thing. I wonder how many leeches I've picked off in total over 600 hours playing this game. Alright, so, oh, I haven't made a fire thing yet. Fire starter. So here's an example. I want a tribal fire starter. I haven't found one yet, but all you do is put on the parts that you need for it. In this case, 2 regular sticks and 2 pieces of rope. And boom, tribal fire starter. There is a place in one of the abandoned camps where you can... Oh, I've got no fibers. Where you can find it. Yeah, like I said, you know, for anything you can pick up and put in your pack, basically, or wear, you can just make it if you already know the recipe personally. Yeah. So let's see. So what I did there is I harvested one of the tobacco leaves to make some fiber to start a plant with. Or a fire, start a plant. Oh my god. Bitch! Yeah, dude. Alright. Start that. Let me get this. Let me see. Oh, we got a little bit of water. I still think it's too early for coconuts, isn't it? I just scan along the bases of the palm trees. If you see one coconut on the ground, then look up, and there's at least 2 more in the tree above it. But yeah, it's like I thought. It's still too early. What am I looking at? Okay, so I'm still doing all right here. I want to cook this meat is what I want to do. Capybara. Make some Cappy burgers. I do have to say, the cooking in this game does look really tasty. They did a good job with the graphics on this. I should be standing in the rain. Get washed up here. If you look at the lower left, you'll see there's a little splotch with a number 2. That's your dirty level. And if you try and eat while you're dirty, you have a chance of contracting parasites, which sucks. So don't do it. Yeah, just make sure you're cleaned up before you eat anything. And pardon me while I'm struggling for narrative here to keep you guys entertained with. Did I mention before, this is my first video. Alright, so I'm waiting for those to cook. What can I do in the meantime? What time have we got here? It's about 10 at 5. Let's learn a couple of items here. Even though this isn't, this is what I was saying you don't have to do, but I will. If you pick up an item, a weapon, you learn that weapon. I don't want to carry this with me though, so I'll just pick it up to learn it and just drop it. And I believe I already learned the stick trap. Nope, no, I haven't now. And I'll take the piranha. Oops, no room. So let me condense this. Vacuum, not really. Alright, let me do this. Let me make some bandages here. Oops. Alright, and we'll take these and we'll craft it. I'll use tobacco for one and the lily for the other. And, oh yeah, I was doing that for a reason, so I could pick him up. Come on. He's still flapping in my bag. Alright, so those are still cooking. Let's see, is this thing... That's getting kind of full. And what time we got again? Alright, so we got about 5:40. And I need to start working on a place to stay. Alright, and what I'm going to do... It's just my personal... Well, actually, yeah, I'll just do the little shelter for now. Because I've got a place for fire, and I've got a place to sleep. So I really just need a thing to save with. Alright, so let's load this up with sticks. I don't have enough sticks. I'm going to have to go looking for sticks. How's my meat? My meat is cooked. So pick those up. If you leave them too long, they will burn on you. Which is actually fine. You can eat the burnt meat. There is a little bit of hit on the nutrition, you know, the protein and fats, and you do also take a hit in sanity. But if you're standing next to a fire, you get that sanity back in no time. So it's like 5 points of sanity hit. You know, you get that in just a couple minutes back. Let's see. And thank God they added regrowing trees. Yes, dude. Yes, I know. Alright, let's see, more sticks. It's starting to get a little dark. Now, I believe it's 8 regular sticks and 3 long sticks. So I don't want to cannibalize these just yet. Alright. Get one more. No nanners. come on, let's get all this stuff. Oh, I have full on those, okay. Alright, our guy is starting to wear down in his energy here, so it's going to be time to go to bed real soon. So that's that. Okay, it needs the palm leaves now. Let me just check my meat really quickly. These are cooked. Nice. I got a piece of tortoise meat. Let me cook that up and let me throw that on the fire. It's actually more efficient to use those to make soups with, but I've only got the one tortoise shell right now, and he's on very important duty, so. Alright. Let's see. Let me have a little bit to eat here. Some of this steak. And I need carbs. Well, that's going to give me carbs once that's done cooking. So let's finish up this hut. We got some palms right here. I don't think... Oh, there goes my axe. I don't think these palms grow back. But there's like copious amounts of these things all over the map, so it's really no big deal. And let's cut down one more. We got one right here. We'll make a bone axe. Oh, drop my mouse. So, 2 bones, 1 stick, 1 rope, bone axe. Which is okay. It's nothing special, but it does the job. And I think that's all I need. Alright, so I dump these over here. Freaking palm leaves accumulate everywhere in this game. They take forever to decompose. Alright, so that's cooked. And let's go ahead and eat that. 50 carbs. Wonderful. Now, what I'm also... Oh, I don't have any bidons yet, because I have no coconuts yet. So... That's right. We're going to need that to burn out anyways, because we're going to need it for the ash. Actually, there's some ash over here, isn't there? Yes, some ash and charcoal is over here. Okay, just charcoal. In any case, a can. It's just a plain can, isn't it? No, it's got some food in it. Okay. Normally, I don't really bother a whole lot with the packaged foods you find in the game. Once in a while, mostly I use them for the cans to forge metal items with, but we're not there yet. So what time we got? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Let's put this guy to bed. I know it looks like I still have energy, which I do, but I like to stick to a nice night and day schedule. Sleep at night, and then you have daylight hours to do everything you need to do, and plus it's just really dangerous running around in the dark. That's how you run into spiders and snakes and things, you know? So, okay, the fire's burnt out. We'll have to get another one made. Doo-dee-doo. Let's see. 3 more sticks. Harvest. Let's get a little bit more. And we're going to have to start keeping our eyes open for coconuts. It's been a day now, and they should be starting popping in. Somebody had mentioned in a video once that if you walk far enough away from trees, the ropes will respawn. I've tried this though, and that doesn't seem to work for me. I don't know. I mean, they definitely respawn when you reload the game. Got leeches. So there he is. How many? Just the one. All right, let's so many sticks in this game. I will mention that because that the tree regrowth update has only basically just happened at the time of this recording. Myself, I am very reluctant to harvest things I don't need to, because it used to be that, you know, things like long sticks and the logs and the planks, because the trees wouldn't grow back, these were a finite resource. So I would only harvest them when I absolutely needed to, but I've got to loosen up now, I guess, now that we can regrow these. Alright, so we got that back in action. Let's see, I need bidons, which means I need coconuts. Now we've got all the freaking coconut trees we can need here. They just got to start dropping stuff. Again, I just like to scan the bottoms, and eventually you'll see one have fallen. That might not be right now, though. Do you see any? I don't see any. Soon. When will then be now? Soon. This guy's huffing and puffing already. God damn, dude, you just woke up. Alright, what can we do in the meantime without... You know what I could do? I could make a bow. Give me a bow. One stick, long stick, one piece of rope. Boom, you got a bow. Got nothing to shoot with it. So I just gotta start watching out for some dead birds. And let's see, what are we running about? Close to 25 minutes here, I think, right now. Yeah, I see you guys. You're fine for now. You really don't want to carry too much meat. Meat's super heavy in this game. And, let's see. What I could use right now, though, is a dead bird. Let's see. No nanners. This is used in the story mode and has no purpose in the survival mode except to make you sick. So I just chop them out and destroy them. That's one of my probably bird feather, good. Probably one of my best tips at the moment is I picked up the bird feather and the bird feather was too heavy. All right, so I have enough bird feathers to make one arrow. I don't think that's going to give me any weight back though. No, 0.2. Okay, I'm just under. As I was saying though, you'll learn that there are, I just call them spawn spots, and that's where things like the medicinal plants grow, fruit trees or bushes grow, and they also spawn like the dead birds you see on the ground, the dead frogs, the dead mice, or even just a feather will be hanging out there. Ugh. Too heavy. Can I eat something? Ah, screw it all, you piece of meat. Actually, wait a second. What if I harvest? Do I get any weight back? Yes. Alright, let me put some stuff down here. I'm carrying too much. Dropping things in this game is a little tricky too. You gotta use the reticle, you know, to point where you want things to fall, and then they'll mostly do that. Mostly. Yeah, I got that too. Make a little Jenga tower, no? Alright, so... Okay, what is my weight now? 36, that's okay. I need coconuts. I keep going back and looking in the same places. They gotta drop eventually. I'm not 100% sure. It might even be per game load. You have to wait for them to spawn in, so I might have to wait some time, like in-game, before they drop. Ba 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 ba. No coconuts still. Alright, destroy this stuff. Just don't need it. Alright. Grab a sip of water here. I mean, I'm doing okay. Let me do a quick save. And, you know, I think I'm going to call this here for now. I was really hoping to get some bidons done. I like to carry 2 with me. And, but if the nuts aren't dropping, Jesus, it's like nothing but these things today. Destroy, come on. So now you notice there's not just that plant, but there was also the animal droppings, because this is a spawn spot, and this will continually regrow things. You know, like I said, all kinds of plants, bushes, trees, and items. You know, I mean, nothing fancy as far as items. I mean, I just picked up some poop, you know. But come on, it's no coconuts. All right. Well, you know something. Let me fart around for a few. I'm gonna have to edit this down, which is all new to me. So this might be kind of sloppy. I'm looking at trees that don't spawn coconuts for some reason. I just start looking up in the air and forget what I'm looking for. Any, yeah, it's too soon for that turtle to respawn yet. Whoa. Hey, buddy. You know something? I'm gonna harvest them. I don't want to eat them, but I do want to get the extra points for animal harvesting. So dead mouse. I don't want the mouse. More animal droppings. Now I came over this way though because I know there's more palm trees. Ooh, nanners. And yeah, again, I just bird harvest you for the feathers. All right, we're gonna make some arrows in a moment. Okay, these are very good. Here, let me just go wash up really quickly. All right, so all the mushrooms that grow on logs are safe to eat. They do different things though. These ones here, they look like these little upturned funnels. These are handy because you can use them for just a quick hit of carbs and energy. Not all foods in this game will give you energy. But these are good when you're just out and about doing things like this right now. You know, as long as you're clean, you know, just peck on them and it gives you a quick little boost. Keeps you rolling. You know, keeps your guy from winding down too soon in the evening. The better mushrooms for energy, though, are the blue ones that grow on the large Brazil nut trees. And we still aren't getting any coconuts here. I'll take this Mollinaria, though. Is that a stick? I thought I saw a stick. I think they turned down the frequency of some of the items spawns, like sticks and things. So we've got large rocks. Remember, when we first started this, there were no large rocks. And now they're, like, everywhere. So... Which damn side am I on here? Right, yeah, I came this way. Crabs, yeah, they're just a pain in the ass. More of those little quick hit energy. Alright, well, you know something? I think this is going to do it for now. I didn't want to make a very long video, and I probably got some dead air I need to chop out of here. But I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here sometime. Let me know in the comments, what did you guys think of the video? Again, this is a first time, so go easy on me. This is truly Zonked, playing Green Hell for you guys, and I think that's going to do for now. Take it easy, guys.